Make sure it's working. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. On to a special and hopefully short stream. I am going to finally try and complete this fucking game once and for all. It has been a long time coming. So, first off, Krusty with Challenge 5 of Springfield Mall. Someone was able to show a way of actually doing this, so gave the bounty and all of that. And apparently there are places near the railings where the stairs are, where the ramps actually work. Everywhere else, Krusty's board just gets stuck. But when nearby, we should be able to take care of it with grinds available by skating right by the railing. So that's what we'll be doing. Once this is done, we will then take care of Frank. And apparently Frank should be no different to anyone else. Apparently Frank should just work. He will be taken care of last. But I know Krusty can be done right now. So I'm going to be doing that. So we're going to be using these ramps.
Get out of here! You make it look easy. This clown ain't fooling around. At the end of the day, you're still alone.
As you can see, this game doesn't really handle this shit well. I want to go ahead and try with this ramp, actually. As you can see, yeah. You can see that there's definitely some issues with Krusty's board. This has been a massive issue for a fucking while.
I didn't think anyone could be this bad. Maybe I should stick to my day job. Just a complete failure.
Yeah, I think this will work.
I didn't think
I
anyone
think this is the
could be
move.
this bad.
Yeah, see? The board actually works here. Any other ramps, it decides to bug the fuck out. It does mean we have this shit in the way. I think we can get an easier spot from here. Yeah.
I can't feel my clown nose. Well, you certainly aren't as good as that dreamy jam.
No, the bug is still
Can't feel
happening
my
here.
clown nose.
Okay, so it can't be these ramps. This is gonna be annoying then, so it has to be this one.
Ow, my shoes! I got out of bed for this.
We need the fucking speed, so I have to make this work somehow.
idea. You're not too good at this, are you? My agent is so fired. Ah, crap! I didn't think anyone could be this bad. Whoopee! Good job. Now promise my
The fuck?
too much chutzpah.
Something's still
Just
weird about these ramps, even though
wait.
I've been shown how this works.
Beautiful. How about something I haven't seen?
Yeah, he's just doing 540s. What the
Get
fuck?
out of here. Ouch, that hurt.
Why isn't he spinning
Well,
fast
you
enough?
certainly aren't as good as that dreamy jag. Well, now you're looking at a lawsuit.
There's
I
something
didn't think
still
anyone could
not
be this
right.
bad.
And these ramps are
Forget
still
about it.
fucking buggy as.
I didn't think anyone could be this bad. Oh, crap.
Maybe we just check something, just to make absolutely sure I'm not going mad. Alright, where is it? Okay, so it's this ramp. Alright. So not this
You
one.
certainly aren't as good as that dreamy jag.
We want this one.
So much chutzpah.
Which also still gives me the weirdness. So he's using the grind there. Yeah, Krusty seems to be slower of his spin overall.
Very disappointing.
I don't think they... Like, a lot of other characters don't go fully upside down with this shit. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think Krusty is very fucking slow.
Now that's money. You make it look easy.
And yeah, he just loses his fucking speed for some reason, which doesn't make any damn
Why did
sense.
you even bother
Fuck.
to show up?
So the issue is still happening.
This is too easy.
But it is possible.
What
I'll
do
let
you
the game
know?
register a fucking ollie.
You make it look easy. Trick was so great I almost botched. How about something I haven't seen? Now that's money. Yeah, you make it look easy. Ay, caramba. Good job. Now pumice my feet.
There we go. Yeah. Alright.
Ah, I can't feel my clown nose. I didn't think anyone could be this bad.
The problem is just getting Krusty to
Great, I
recognize a
just had
fucking
another
ollie
heart
before I do
attack.
the unlikely. He needs the speed for the spin.
This bad.
And then
You
having the
second me.
fucking jump actually work
Why
as
did you
well.
bother to show up today? Ah, crap!
Let's just
I
do
didn't
what the
think
guy
anyone
did.
could be this bad. All right. At the end of the day, you're still alone. That trick was so great, I almost
I don't think we
lost.
need to do it exactly like this, because I saw I was close to being able to the other side. It's just, yeah. Yeah, there's a problem. If I do the grab immediately, it doesn't seem like it does the weird bug, but if I just ollie, for some reason, I just lose all my fucking momentum. Which doesn't make any fucking sense.
That trick was so great, I almost lost. How about something I haven't seen? Get out of here. Hey, hey! At the end of the day, you're still alone. That trick was so great, I almost lost. You know, winning is.
You can see the problem. You can 100% see the problem. It is possible, however. Not only by seeing video of somebody actually doing it now, I can see it being possible. Like, I literally nearly got it. The game didn't register a freaking ollie before. So we can do this.
I didn't think anyone could be this bad.
It's just that we 100% still have the problem of the game not wanting to just do this correctly. You can see, like, my speed is still being mitigated by Krusty's board at times, so there is still a problem, but we can get around it. If the game could just fucking cooperate. We gotta deal with Frank later on, by the way. We still gotta deal with Frank. Got it. We fucking got it. That's Krusty done. That's Krusty done. I want to give Crook THPS huge thanks for figuring out how to pull this off. Thank you very much for your assistance on taking care of that fucking dog shit challenge. But now, it's Frank time.
It was like I was cryogenically frozen, but with the lack of heartbeat.
And Frank is the worst. But he is possible. People have fucking done this. I know this because of the fact that there are now achievements, like retro achievements for this game, and 3 people have actually been able to take care of the master for this one. So that means they completed this. So we are going to spend some time taking care of this as well. And once this is done, that is Simpsons Skateboarding 100%ed on console.
Well, you just calculate the sum of the parts and voila. Given the inevitability of the conclusion, let us begin the fight. Well, you just calculate the sum of the parts and voila.
We just have to get the fucking jump.
I'm only going to do this once.
This isn't going to be easy, considering Frank's board has a weirdness of the grinds, but if we can pull this off, then we're golden. Just have to jump at the right time.
Allow me to demonstrate, my dear child. Now pay attention. Now just put that down and pay attention. Stop making me annoyed. Pay attention. Pay attention. Well, you just calculate the sum of the parts, and voila.
And the game needs to register the fucking bone. It doesn't like registering the bone move. The problem with Frank is that for some reason his board just refuses to actually make the fucking distance. So you can see I did the right thing, but it's not getting that boost.
Well, you just calculate the sum of the parts, and there we are.
Watch, I'll just do it normally.
Force and propulsion. A little bit of void.
You can see he just barely makes it.
I trust you can do this. If you can't, sorry state of behavior. Now do try to pay attention. It'll make me...
But apparently this is possible.
I trust you can do this, Haven.
You can see right there, it very much was almost possible just then.
It's a matter of force and propulsion. Now, I'm only going to do this once, so get a grip on yourself. Please allow me to demonstrate. I'm only going to do this once, so get a grip on yourself.
If the game would just give me the fucking distance,
it's a matter of force and propulsion.
We can potentially do this. As long as the game also recognizes a fucking boned. The boned and the distance are the biggest issue.
Bye. I'm only going to do this once, so keep your eyeballs peeled. I'm only going to do this once, so get a grip on yourself. Allow me to demonstrate, my dear child. Well, you just calculate the sum of the parts, and voila.
I've been told to just do the grind from the start. Don't even bother to jump.
Do this once, so get a grip on yourself.
Tell you right now, it doesn't actually do a difference. If anything, I think it makes it worse.
You can do this.
You can actually see the grind just getting weird.
Allow me to demonstrate, my dear child. I'm only going to do this once, so keep your eyeballs peeled.
If the rail was just a little bit longer.
Now do try to pay attention. Oh, happy
See, I got the distance, but that wasn't the 720.
simple matter of force and propulsion, and a slight bit of
And you can see I'm trying to get at that very end time. It is legitimately
it's a matter
timing.
of force and propulsion. I'm only going to do this once, so keep your eyeballs peeled. Try to wrap your brain around this one.
If I jump too early, I get height, but I don't get enough speed to get across.
Please allow me to demonstrate.
If I jump too late, obviously I do a late kickflip and I don't actually get the bitch.
Pay attention, pay attention.
But yeah, as you can see, when I do a kickflip, sometimes it just gets rid of all speed and I just don't make it.
Given the inevitability of the conclusion, let us begin. Right. Allow me to demonstrate. Now attempt to wrap your brain around this one. You dare. Allow me to demonstrate, my dear child. Try to wrap your brain around this one. Please allow me to demonstrate. Allow me to demonstrate.
I would love to know how people were able to do this, because I cannot figure this out.
And voila. Now, I'm only going to do this once, so get a grip on yourself. Pay attention, pay attention. A simple matter of force and propulsion, and a slight bit of Lloyd in blood.
If I start jumping earlier, it's
I
not
trust
going to
you can
make
do
it.
this. If you can't, I'm sorry state of behavior. Given the inevitability of the conclusion, let us begin.
You can see I'm not getting the speed.
Right, now attempt to wrap your brain around this one, if you dare. Pay attention, pay attention.
And yeah, then I do the kickflip and he just loses everything.
Now, I'm only going to do this once, so get a grip on yourself.
It's the fucking kickflip that's fucking with me.
Allow me to demonstrate. I trust you can do this. If you can't, I'm sorry state of behavior. Simple, you just calculate the sum of the parts and voila.
Let me have a look-see at what that person told me. Because at this point, I'm definitely going to need to look into what someone in Retro Achievements told me about this one. Because they told me they were able to figure out something that was, like, consistent. Yeah, use forks. Basically advised me on this. You're gonna nose grind the entire length of the rail while also holding forward so you leave the rail. Spin backward the whole time. For a reason, the built-up spin flip will give you a boost of speed. So if you kick flip just as you leave the rail, then you should have the distance. That is what I've been advised. So, we're going to do what he advised. We're going to just grind from here.
Set down and pay attention. Stop making me annoyed. Calculate the sum of the parts. I trust you can do this, little Haven.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, come on, take it. I ain't got all day.
We did it. That actually worked.
Woohoo!
That actually fucking worked. Holy shit. That's it. That's it. We've done it. That's every character.
Ah, with the choosing and selection, the picking of the Frank. Professor Frank is... Don't!
So yeah, these are all the cheats. Big Head Homer, Big Head Bart, Big Head Lisa, Big Head Nelson, Big Head Frank, Big Head Wiggum, all characters, all levels, all money, and permanent glow. As well as Alterna Homer, Bart, Marge, Lisa, Nelson, Otto, Frank, Krusty, and Wiggum. That is every cheat. And that is the showing that we have 100%ed this fucking game. How long ago has it been since I had essentially played this game? How fucking long has it been since I played the Simpsons Skateboarding on YouTube? Can't believe I pulled this off. Here it is, Simpsons Skateboarding. 10 years. Ten fucking years. And here we are. When was the first video? 25th of March, 2015. Back in 2015, no one had ever 100%ed this game, and everyone who tried to Let's Play this quit after like level 1 and 2. And now...
Don't!
10 years later, I have finally 100%ed this fucking bitch. I have fully 100%ed everything of Simpsons Skateboarding on console. I'm very fucking happy. I really wanted to end this. I really wanted to finally complete this. And I have. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be a short stream, but... God, how many hours have I streamed this game trying to complete every character in it? The biggest roadblocks were these two. In every way. Krusty with Springfield Mall and Frank with that fucking final gorge jump were the absolute worst. I didn't know there was a weird build-up thing, which did seem to be the case, so jumping on the railing wasn't exactly the best move to make. And with Krusty, even knowing how to pull this off. There was still weirdness to it because his board is so long it gets in the way of the ramp. There was still weirdness to how his model reacts to the ramps. So it's not 100%, like, it's not a consistent thing you can pull off Frosty. His is the fucking worst. Frank, I feel like you can be consistent in because of that build-up if you time it right. Frosty is just going to be a bit of a crapshoot. Like, still. Every other character plays normal in this fucking game, except for these two. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I've done it. So, on console, I now have a memory card here of Simpsons Skateboarding, 100%. Every cheat code, every fucking character donezo. Now, my biggest gripe is I never figured out how you're supposed to actually turn on these cheat codes. Well, we do it in the character select screen. And essentially, we have to hold down L1, L2, R1, R2, and then press the things in question. Now, we do not need to add money to all skaters in all levels. We already have all of that. There's no fucking point. Like, legitimately no fucking point. Like, we've done everything in this game. Maybe if I make, like, a new save, we'll definitely get them. But right now, there's no fucking point doing that. But we can 100% use the rest. So, Alterna Homer, triangle, circle, X square.
Don't! Who, me?
Now, because I did that, this should change Homer. So, let's have a look. Homer should look different. Because it's supposed to be like an alternate outfit. So let's end this. Let's show these fucking cheat codes. Homer doesn't look any different. Yeah, he looks the exact same. It did make a sound effect. It did do that. Yeah, like no difference. Yeah.
Whatever.
That's weird. Why? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just start from here. Okay, I just recorded myself with all those cheats, so that should be staying. We're going to start permanent glow. I'm fucking curious. So X triangle, square circle, got it.
Don't! me?
And another one I want to just make sure on. Big head Homer, circle, X, triangle, square.
Don't! Who, me?
Yeah. It gives us an option. What's permanent glow, though? Is that like a spell, like a weird wording for always special? Oh no. No, it means the special trick effects.
I'm a
Oh
genius.
god. That's fucking
Oh, that was too easy. I am a genius.
Oh my god, that is
I am
fucking
excelente.
crazy. I kinda love it. Okay, so here's my question. Is that always gonna be there? Like, if I leave,
Whatever.
yeah, big head mode's always there, which means that it's always gonna be there. Okay, I forgot the thing. What if I do the cheat code again? Does it turn it off? I kinda wanna turn it off now, because I wanna see the rest of this. So... X triangle square circle.
Don't!
Okay,
That's
now
about time.
that should turn off the glow effect. I'll just go from here. Fuck it. But yeah, let's see. So if I do that, does it turn off glow? Yes. Nope.
It looks harder than it is.
No, it never goes off. Alright, so we have to basically leave. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Um, okay, so what I'll do then is I'll cut out from here. I'm gonna get the video up real quickly. And we're going to... No, I don't want to save my game. We've already saved. I'm gonna make a new game. Now, from the new game, I want to see if these other things work. So... Yeah, where is it? There it is. Okay. So we'll skip past all these alternatives. And I will get over to all characters. Here we go. So, as you can see, I only have the 4 characters. So if I do this, it works. Perfect. Now, if I go over to Homer,
Who, me?
you can see he still has his normal stats. And you can see he doesn't have all the levels.
Don't!
So, that's all levels. So he should now have every level. Yeah. Okay. And the last thing in this case,
Don't!
he doesn't have all his stats.
Don't!
Like Am I able
Well,
to,
it's about
like,
time.
modify his stats from here? I don't remember. No. Okay. So... Yeah, okay, so here's what we'll do. Obviously I have $0. Like, right off the bat, I have 0. So, if I go and do all money...
Whatever.
And then I just basically go to Skill School Challenge 1. What will happen? Again, we always start with $0. So, if I go here, and then I pause, and I go over to my stats, I have max money, which means, oh, I have unlimited money. It never goes down. That's mad. Okay, so we have an unlimited money sheet. So we don't have, like, all money. Like, we just get the max amount you can get, and then we just, you know, do our thing. No, we legitimately just have it stuck at $99 at all times, so it never goes down. Will that mean it never goes up? Like, if I do this, will I not get the 5 cents?
I got another one for you.
Yeah, I never get the 10 cents. So you can't earn, but you also can't lose. That is good to know. Honestly, at this point, let's just check out the big heads before we go through with these alternatives. I don't know what these alternatives do. There's supposed to be alternative outfits, but I swear to God, we're not seeing any different. So, we know that Big Head does work. So we got Big Head Homer back. We also want Big Head Bart. Big Head Lisa. Marge does not have a Big Head mode, which is surprising. Big Head Nelson. Otto does not have a big head. Frank does. And Crush doesn't have a big head, but Wiggum does. Which is interesting. Actually, that is. Why do these characters not have big head? Yeah, I don't know. If someone would look into the code, it's like leftover combinations to get them big heads? Because I feel like it should exist. But yeah, for the most part, if we go over to Homer
Well, it's
first,
about time.
obviously we can make Big Head Homer. And I mainly do want to showcase this, so let's just go over to Skatefest and showcase the big heads. Once we're done with big heads, I will try to turn on all the Alterna costumes, and hopefully they should work. We should get these outfits.
This is Kent Brockman with
So yeah, as you can see, this is Big Head Homer. His head is so fucking massive.
I'm king of the world.
I'm curious on the rest of them. I'm wondering, is it because of the models of them? like, what they actually get in the way. Like, Marge has the massive hair. Krusty does have his hair, which goes very long, so if you do a spin, it might get in the way. I don't know about Otto, though. Is his head just like a fucking block in that case?
Glad to be of service.
Anyway, Big Head Bart. Again, if someone were to look into this game and were able to find like 3 more cheat codes not listed here that are the big heads for Marge, Otto, and Krusty, let me know. I would love to show them. I feel like if all the other characters have big heads, then surely there has to be the codes for Marge, Otto, and Krusty as well for big head mode. Anyway, here's Bart. It looks so fucking weird.
Nose grind.
Actually, I'm curious. There was always a problem with the hitboxes when it came to smaller characters. Like, unless you were really there, it was very easy to just not get the shit. What about now with big head mode?
Rock the Casbah, dude.
Nope.
You are a
Even with big head
skateboarding
mode, I think,
virtuoso.
unless I'm very direct, yeah, it just phases through them.
That's the bomb.
Excellent form.
Yeah,
I'm the greatest
it's
of
still
all
only
time.
recognizing the actual
Ooh,
head.
that's
So if I just
form-fitting.
ride across here, I just go straight through it. So big head mode does not extend the hitbox. Good to know. That means that with big head mode, it kind of makes it a bit harder to know if you're getting shit, if you're trying to aim your head at stuff.
Thanks. I feel wanted.
Anyway, Lisa has a big head mode, so big head Lisa, let's go. Honestly, it would have been amazing if, like, with the unlimited glow thing, it like made the entire level glowy as well. That would have been amazing. Because it does, the special trick thing does do that. So I'm surprised it's not actually doing that and only doing it to the characters.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on.
Oh my god. God, it's like looking at a fucking goldfish.
I could touch the sun.
I'd like to see that again. Tail grab.
Oh no!
Oh, the humanity.
I hope I run something over.
Alright, Big Head Nelson. Let's go.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on.
Ow!
Good god.
5-0 grind. Gutted. Indie grab.
Ah, with the choosing and the selection, the picking of the Frank. Professor Frank is me.
Alright, Big Head Frank.
This is Kent Brockman with I on.
What the fuck? Good God. He's having like a fucking tic-tac.
Tail grab.
Oh,
Alright, and the last one, Wiggum.
it's Wiggum time.
Alright, once we got Wiggum out of the way of the big head thing, we are then going to try all the alternate costume things and hope to God these work. I genuinely want to see what these outfits are. They should work. Because I'm looking at IGN right now, and they are giving names for what these outfits are. Like for Homer, it's just basically him in his underwear. So it should give the different outfits. It should have everybody look different. So I don't know why it wasn't working before.
This is Kent Brockman with I
Oh
on.
my God. If they had it makes it worse.
Tail slide. Indie grab.
I am the chief.
Here's my 2 cents. Bravo.
Okay. So that's that. Now, the alternatives. This is going to be annoying because I want this to work, but for some reason it wasn't working before, so we're gonna do it now. Let's alternate Homer. Okay. Bart. Alternate Marge. Looks like it's just rotating. Alternate Lisa. Alternate Nelson. God damn it, it really is. Yeah, it is. That's stupid. Wiggum's the last one, though. And he's a bit different. Also, it's a good thing that I'm not showing the chat right now, because I'm getting this prick for trying to scam me right now. Alright. That's everyone's outfits. So, they're always active, so let's go ahead. There we go. There's an option for alterna. So that means it's working. Which means that we are now going to see what everyone's alternative outfits are. Which also means these are the last cheat codes. So once I show all of these, there's nothing left to show with System Skateboarding. That is gonna be it. Technically 10 years in the fucking making this entire endeavor is.
This is Kent Brockman with
Yep, there it is. So as you can see, Homer is in his tidy whities.
Friction is not your friend. Nose grind.
That's an unfortunate pose.
Tail slide. Well done, Waddy. Well done. Nose grind. Blunt grind. Nice 5-0 grind. Crooked grind. Tail grab.
And yeah. So that's Homer. Let's check out Bart next. I'm not gonna look at the IGN thing anymore. I didn't check what the other names are. I just know Homer Underwear was one of them. We're going to just kind of react first time to all these outfits.
Bart Simpson at your service.
We are also going to figure if all of these outfits, well, at least for the main Simpsons characters, showed up in Hit and Run. Because there is a chance that these could have been repurposed in a way for Hit and Run. I know for a fact Homer in Underwear was definitely in Hit and Run, so that was an outfit that was going to be in that one. What about for Bart's? There's a few outfits I can think of for Bart.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on...
Oh no. This is a unique one.
Nose slide.
Oh no, I kind of
Tail
fuck
slide.
with this.
Crooked slide. Blunt grind. 5-0 grind. 5-0 grind.
Yeah, I kind of...
Nose slide.
Yeah, I like this outfit.
Tail slide.
Bart legitimately looks good in this.
Tail
Okay, why is my controller acting up?
grab.
I
Nice 50-50
don't
grind.
like that. I think I might be getting loose from there. Well, anyway, right now, that's a good outfit. I am happy I got to see that one. I think Bart looks good in that outfit. I'm kind of surprised it didn't show up anywhere else in the games. I'm not entirely sure, like... Yeah, I don't know if that outfit ever appeared in the show.
Hello there.
Anyway, alternate outfit for Marge. Let's see what it is. I'm sure someone out there knows where all the outfits came from. I mean, Homer with the underwear thing is a bit of a common thing in a way. Again, Hit and Run had it. But yeah, I don't know about that outfit. Yeah, I can't think of where that outfit may have come from the show. Anyway, what is Marge?
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on...
Okay. This is
5-0
an
grind.
interesting look.
Tail slide. Nice blunt grind.
Kind of
Nice crooked slide.
looking like Frankenstein's wife. in a
Radical
way.
dude.
Yeah.
Nose slide.
Oh, boy.
As the kids say, groovy.
This is a heck of an outfit.
Nice tail slide. Tail grab.
Now it's Marge's time to shine.
I don't know what else to say about that one. That's a nice outfit, honestly. I just realized the board was different too. It was like purple reels with like a black cover over it, right?
I'll do my best.
What board did I yeah, it's like a pink one with her normally.
Don't! Don't! Don't!
You know what, we'll go for the rest of the characters, and then I'll worry about the
I feel
the
one.
boards in a way with the alternative thing. Let's have a look at Lisa. I want to say that I've seen that outfit, though, in a Treehouse of Horror. I just don't know where. I just know for a fact that's a Treehouse of Horror outfit, though. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. There's so many Treehouse of Horrors that I have no idea which one it could
This
be.
is Kent Brockman
Anyway,
with
Lisa
Eye
time.
on Springfield.
I'm not sure what this is.
Color me happy.
Radical dude.
Oh, right, I forgot her nose grind was like, you
Nose
know,
slide.
doing that.
Nose slide.
I love this.
Nose slide.
Yeah.
Nose slide. Nose slide.
That's such a weird move.
Nose slide. Nice board slide. Crooked grind. Blunt grind.
But yeah. I don't know with this one. I don't mind it. It's a neat outfit for her, but I don't recognize it at all. I think this game has its own unique outfits, not in the show or the games.
If I lose, the winner's dead.
Alright, what's Alternate Nelson gonna be? I don't know, this is interesting. I like Bart's one the most, honestly. Like, Bart's one looks really good on him. But I'm surprised never actually shows up ever again.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on Springfield. Tail slide.
Okay,
Nose
you know
slide.
what?
Blunt
You
grind.
know what, guys?
Board slide. Nice tail slide. Crooked slide.
I
Crooked
find
grind.
that funny.
Nice blunt grind.
God, you can see under
Blunt
it.
grind.
Jesus. This is fucking funny. I will admit it.
Nose grind. Nose
I didn't
grind.
expect it,
Look at me.
but oh my god.
Nose grind.
I want to
That
check
was
something,
so
actually.
wrong.
Bring in the copter. Late, shove it.
Breaking stuff.
How did that happen?
Yeah, no. Okay, it
Tough
seems like it
cheese.
makes all the boards
Better bring
just
in the copter.
like a kind of generic kind of board, like the black label on the top and then
No
like
grind.
wood on the bottom. It does change the color of the wheels, though. That's interesting. But yeah. Oh my god, I did not expect that of Nelson. That is funny, though. Auto time.
Dude, this is gonna rock.
Alright, Auto, what you got? I am curious on what Otto's board's gonna be like. Not Otto's board, his outfit, sorry. I am curious. So I don't know what he could look like. At this point, we're very much away from any characters I could maybe see from like Hidden Run and what have you. Now we're just like getting exclusively this game. Nelson's outfit was funny. What is Otto gonna look like in this game?
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on Spring.
What? Oh! Oh my fucking god!
Tail slide. Nose slide. Nice board slide. Crooked grind. Nose slide.
I did not expect Pulp Fiction Otto.
Nose grind. 5-0 grind.
Is he supposed to be like John Travolta, basically? Oh my god. I love it. I fucking love it.
Nose slide. Nose slide. Yeah!
Yeah, here's Black Wills with the same sort of boards happening. Oh my god. That's my favorite one so
5-0
far.
grind.
Holy shit. Pulp Fiction John Travolta Otto outfit. What the fuck? I don't think these three could beat that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Frank, Krusty, and Wiggum can beat what Otto has. Holy shit. That was amazing. We'll see. We will see. These are the last three outfits. But, good God. I like that outfit. I like that outfit. That's a good outfit. That's a fucking good outfit.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on Spring.
What the fuck is this outfit?
Nice execution.
What the fuck?
Tail slide.
Turn a flippy thingy.
It doesn't get much better than that.
I'm going to make a guess.
Lunge
Is this
grind.
supposed to be a Tron
Board
outfit?
slide. Kick flip.
Agony, glory, agony in the part that I can't say.
I hope you like crutches.
Oh, happy.
I don't know if this board changed. I think it may have.
Viewers,
Like, it's
skateboarding
all
virtuoso.
blue.
Kick flip. Kick flip.
That's such a weird outfit, though. What the fuck is that? I'm taking the guess that's a Tron outfit because of the hats. Because the fucking helmet. I'm pretty sure that's the Tron helmet. Where it has the light on the top and everything. Yeah, it looks like his board is actually normal in that one. So I'm guessing Homer may have been the same. I'm guessing all the other ones that have normal boards, which is these guys, they go unchanged. They actually go change the black cover thing. But unique boards like his and Homer's, I'm guessing Krusty's will not change. I'm guessing Wiggum as well.
Whatever.
Right. So what is Krusty gonna look like? The only thing I can think of would either be looking similar to Homer as Krusty, or looking like Sideshow Bob. Other than that, I don't know what he could look like. He could look like his out of costume thing. He could like, you know, him without the clown
This is
outfit
Kent
and
Brockman
all.
with Eye on Springfield.
Or he can be a businessman.
Nose grind.
And his board's different.
Tail
It's
slide.
purely black.
You know what that thing is
With the wood side and all of that.
Shove it.
Okay.
Much chutzpah.
Uh-oh.
I guess they kept it blue for
Nose
Frank
grind.
because it fit with the Tron look. But yeah, it's just crusty in an outfit.
Nose slide.
I mean, he looks
Tail
alright in the
slide.
suit.
Get out of here.
Oh, that's form-fitting.
But yeah.
Grind. Nice tail slide. Nose slide.
That's interesting.
Oi, caramba.
This leaves Wiggum. This does leave Wiggum. And I don't know with Wiggum. I don't know. There's a few outfits I know from the show that he could look like, but otherwise I don't know what he would look like here. This game has been surprising me of these outfits so far. Alright, here we go. The last outfit.
This is Kent Brockman with Eye on...
Oh my... Oh, no!
Tail slide. Nose slide. Nose slide.
Well, his board isn't changing, but I know what he's supposed to look like.
Nice execution. Nose slide.
That is...
Nose slide.
okay. The developers of this game are wild. So... oh my fucking
Nose
god.
slide.
So they went
Tail
with
slide.
Pulp Fiction of Otto
Hello.
and Silence of the fucking Lambs
Damn it.
with Wiggum as Hannibal Lecter.
Nose slide. Nose slide.
Wish I'd see outfit and the mouthpiece over his fucking thing. What the fuck?
Nose grab.
Is anyone there?
Nose grab. Nose manual.
Why?
My wrinkles hurt.
Yeah, specials do not change.
Ooh, that stinks.
What the fuck?
Ooh, wiki style.
Oh my god. That's mad. That's mad. Oh my god. That surprised me. It looks bad, by the way. It looks bad. But that surprised me. I liked Bart's outfit, but this one was like the best one. Otto has the best outfit. I did not expect the John Travolta from Pulp Fiction look. It works. It's just wild to me that they went with that, especially because this isn't even the first time The Simpsons has done Pulp Fiction. It's just wild to me that they did this. Oh my god. Well, That's the game. There's nothing else. I've shown all the cheat codes now. You can activate this on new game without needing to get the cheats themselves. I don't think these are actually going to show on the cheat code list if I go to it. Yeah. So, for the most part, they don't show here. Well, you already have seen it. You've always seen all the codes from my save file, and you already know what's going on. Oh my fucking god, that's amazing though. That is amazing. I don't know why it didn't work on my save, but we now know. We now know. And because we now know, there you go. This does mean this is the end of System Skateboarding for me with these streams, and I will eventually, after 10 years, make one final video for the Let's Play. Because we've done it. We've done every character. We have shown every cheat. I will try to show all the board placements. I have found that pretty much all normal pickups from easy, medium, and hard do not change. They are all the exact same. They just change the item itself. But the boards are always in different places, and it seems to be like some specific characters have the same board placements, but ultimately they are different. So I will try to show that from the streams I have gone. And this will also be on TSK Dumps, as well as all the other streams I did of this game for all the other characters. Every fucking thing about this will be on TSK Dumps, because Twitch is getting rid of all of this stuff. And I will say this right now, once I take care of the 5DG Remains thing, once that is sorted out, I will be moving away from Twitch, and I'll be doing my streams from now on YouTube, because I don't like this bullshit that Twitch is doing. I don't really like the vibe that Twitch has nowadays. And also, at this point, not many people watch these streams. I am very well aware of it. I've been aware for years. But I feel like at this point there's no point in me doing these streams here on Twitch. So I'll be moving all my streams to YouTube once I am done with the 5GG Remains, and I will not look back. Also use Twitch to watch other streamers that I do watch and support and what have you, but I will not be streaming here on this site after I am done with the 5G Remains. Once I am done going through what needs to be gone through with that, then that's it. I will not come back to Twitch for streaming. I will stick to YouTube until shit goes bad on YouTube, and then I'll look into my options at that point. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for sticking with me throughout this game, at the very least. If anyone's even seeing this shit. And yeah, next time I will go through with the 5G Remains thing and finish things off from there. So yeah, I will see you next time.